Hey, how's it going, friends? So Pergear just sent me the A6 Plus monitor, which is a 5-inch 1920 by 1080 IPS screen. And I've tried it from a lot of different angles, and basically until you're like past the point of seeing the screen, you can still vividly see the image that is on your camera. So that's great. Unfortunately, because of the nature of this product, there's really no way for me to show you exactly what I'm seeing on the screen. So instead, what I'm going to do is go over all the specs, and there are a lot of them. It will actually input and output 4K, so you don't have to worry about anything. Like if you want to use a recorder after the monitor, you can do that. It passes along the exact signal that you input. So there's a pass-through, and there's also a headphone jack, which is great for people that have cameras with no headphone jack. So let's get started. The Pergear A6 Plus comes with a touchscreen for the menu operation. It supports 3D LUTS, log to Rec 709, and user 3D LUT upload from SD card. 1920 by 1080 Full HD IPS screen, and it also supports 4K HDMI input and output, UHD, and DCI. Optional to turn on or off are the histogram to inspect the image brightness, focus assist or focus peaking, and you can choose red, green, blue, white, yellow. It also has a very helpful audio meter that goes up the left-hand side. Also, you can turn that on and off. There are also zebra patterns, and you can change it from color to monochrome in gray, red, green, or blue. It has an image zoom in function if you want to verify focus, anamorphic mode. It will also flip the image horizontally and vertically depending on how you have it situated. There's an image freeze function, marker mat, center marker, and safety marker. To control the monitor itself, you can adjust brightness, contrast, sharpness, hue, saturation and color, and temperature. You can also monitor the audio through the stereo headphone output. There's a DC 8-volt power output to power your camera. For sunny situations or anywhere there would be a glare on the screen, there's a detachable external sunshade so you can avoid any reflections or glare on the screen to verify focus. And finally, it comes with a charger, an NP F550 battery, which is a Sony compatible battery. And although it's not in the included manual or the packing slip, it does include the cold shoe bracket. And it has a nice cold shoe on the side of the arm so you can attach a mic or anything else. And also it swivels so you can actually use it reverse or just tilted. It's a really nice feature to have. Now, I wouldn't exactly say a 5-inch screen is the best for vlogging because it adds bulk, but you could use it for that easily if you don't have a flip around screen. But what I would recommend this for is when you're filming someone else or yourself even in studio or outside the studio. If you're filming someone and you definitely can't see on the tiny screen that's provided by your camera, it's definitely so much better looking at a large screen like this, especially if you put the hood on. If you're outside, you can adjust it until there's no glare so you can actually see what's going on. Make sure you're in focus, make sure the color is right, make sure the white balance is right, just make sure everything is right. Things that you usually struggle to see through the viewfinder if you use a mirrorless camera and you use the viewfinder instead of the screen, or even just the little 3-inch screen that is on your camera. So I'm definitely recommending this monitor for YouTubers and filmmakers, especially if you're on a budget, because this is a very cost-effective monitor, and so far I've been using it for about 2 weeks and it's been extremely reliable. I do have to keep an extra battery too in my bag, but that's true of most monitors. I keep the brightness all the way up so I can see outside. So you're going to need extra batteries. It does come with one battery and a charger, which is nice. It's a nice LED charger. You can see the level of what your battery is, and it's just a lot of really nice touches. I would like to thank Pergear for sponsoring this video. I've checked out a lot of their stuff on their website, and as far as budget filmmaking gear goes, it's a great place to be. So thanks for checking out this video. As usual, I'm going to put the links for everything in the description and the first comment of this video. Please subscribe and tell your friends. And remember, create, share, repeat, and keep it awesome. I'll see you next time.